com love. Whoop whoop. Juggalos, juggalettes, sideshows, people that watch my channel, yes, called sideshows. I'm still the Juggalo Vlogs, but I'm also Hunter Valentine business name, which you guys have come to know me and love me by. Alright? So, yes, I'm in Arizona. I'm technically Fort Mojave. And I gotta head home. I'm on a limited budget this month. Because I gotta get the truck smogged. One-time smog. That's it. But the smog is for my entire life as I live in Needles. If I croak, someone takes the truck. Guess what? If they live in Needles, they don't have to smog it again because it's already been smogged. And it hasn't expired. So yeah. So, you saw my driving video where I was doing Tokbaka. You know, I mean, Gank Vader driving. You know, well, this is Tokbaka. And you guys have seen my other videos that are on my channel, what Tokbaka does. Exactly. So we're gonna go ahead, drive a little bit with it on, but when we hit public street, we gotta take it off. Otherwise, you know what happens, right? Ooh, not a party. Yeah, they pull you over. Yes, Tokbaka. So, yes, if you're on my Facebook, and you guys know it, it's Kenneth Manley Jr., because you know that's my real name. Go to my Facebook, look it up, and you'll see videos, a couple of them, with me wearing this, choking, or Gank Vader taking Gank Vader. The more masks I have, the more creative I get. These usually run about $20, $15, and I can't always afford them. So I have a choice at times. 15 bucks for a mask, or 15 bucks for food for the house that I'm paying for 2 people. Or probably should I say house. Residential. So yeah. So I have my chin outside this so it barely moves. See how it does that? So it looks like I'm talking to you. But if I put my chin into it, so I kind of keep it out a little bit. So when I talk to you, it'll move a little bit, like that. Get it? Got it? Good. So anyway, we're going to head home. So we're going to drive a little bit, just going out a little bit. And we're going to open the window because it's starting to get warm. So imagine having a plastic face on too. So we take it like this, seatbelt. Stupid laws, can't be helped. We take it, seatbelt, a little more out just a hair. There, now it works and doesn't roar. So we take this, got that. I could even do this, guys, watch. Is that better for Tokbaka? The hat, you know, let me undo it the back, so that would be like, more like that, right? But see, it's not that wide in the back. I can put that under the straps? Well, one side, so there you go. Is that better? So you guys know, right? So I have to concentrate with the mask on so I can get out of Walmart, and as soon as I hit a public street, it's got to come off. So yeah. Reverse. Looking around, behind me, side of me, both ways. Let's go. Let's go, Wookie. Let's kick butt with a hairy dude, you know. So, Wookie, Wookie, I got a cookie. Remember that old song? Cookie, cookie, lend me your comb. So it's like, people see that and go, what the? Public street, guys, sorry. So yeah, can't do that anymore. So now the window's down, the wind's blowing. Now my video going up, guys, there's a couple, a doctor's appointment, and then I had been up for like 18, 17 hours. Okay, and I was doing stuff and I was sick. I'm still coughing up phlegm and everything. Well, when I did it, I had to drive home in the dark. And the highway in Needles is really the 40 is really dark. So you're driving along for hours trying to stay awake. And it got to the point where I was getting close, but I was babbling on. I was going into traffic. I was swerving, and I was recording, trying to stay awake, talking to you guys. And at times, I didn't even know the camera turned off because it only records 10 minutes at a time. So if you don't catch the 10 minutes, you got to see it. Oh, I got to hit it again so I can keep awake, keep awake. And there was only one rest stop open, the beginning when you started. In between the stuff, other rest stops, everything is not there. So if you don't have an energy drink or something that you brought with you, yeah, you're screwed. Well, I'm on a limited budget this month because I got to smog it, get this taken care of. It has to be smogged one time. So yeah. Oh, here's one. Now, I have 2 Darth Vader masks. 2 of them. Okay? One, the speaker works on. The other one, you got to put a battery into it for it to work. Well, I brought the Tokbaka and Dank Vader, always bring it with me, and my Super Marijuana. Well, I went to a, it's going to sound weird, I went into a store. Well, I still have one. This guy goes, he saw me without the mask. He goes, I know you. I said, what? And the manager goes, you know, because the guy is the assistant manager and is a manager. He goes, how do you know him? Did he steal something? Is he 86? I said, dude, the first time I've ever been in here. He goes, no. Remember the guy I showed you on Facebook and I'm on YouTube? Which one? He goes, the one with Dank Vader and Tokbaka? He goes, oh yeah. He goes, look at him. He goes, I don't. And he goes, do your Elmo voice. I said, what? He goes, do an Elmo voice. I said, okay. Sonny. He goes, oh, that's him. I remember him. I went, wow. He goes, dude, you gotta. He's here. Later on, he wants to smoke. I said, I gotta head back to. He goes, didn't you move to Needles? I said, yeah. He goes, dude, I follow you left and right. I always, when I found out your real name, I Google it and find out where you're at and everything. He goes, I saw you were in town. I was kind of hoping you'd stop by. You got a friend's request, so I looked at my phone, and there it is. So I said, oh, wow, it's an actual fan. Like it used to happen at Walmart when I was there. People saw the Jungle Vlogs. They saw me. I said, dude, can I get pictures? He said, you can get plenty. He said, I wish you had the mask. I said, hold on. So I broke out Tokbaka, and he goes, holy shit. Man, they both got pictures. I had my pipe with me, too. Didn't smoke with him, but took a picture with the pipe, Tokbaka, Dank Vader. I had a hold-up bong that I usually do, so I took like a picture with them, smoking and stuff. So we weren't really smoking, but they had fun. They wanted it and stuff. He goes, dude, it's so awesome. Well, it's very rare you find an actual person. The assistant manager was more of like, I would say, a fanboy. Someone getting carried away. And the manager just thought it was cool. So I said, hey, do you have a paint marker? He said, we sell them. I said, I can't buy that. He goes, I got it. The manager was on me. He goes, why? I broke out the Dank Vader mask for him. And I signed it with a marker on it, Dank Vader. And it says underneath, I took a piece of paper, this is original Dank Vader mask belonging to Hunter Valentine, business name Kenneth Manley. And I hereby give it to, and I can put his name on it. He used that picture, he put it on his wall at home. It's so awesome to meet somebody who becomes a fanboy of you. He's not a stalker. Stalkers are worse than a fanboy. They want a piece of your hair, they want your DNA, that kind of stuff. You know, they want to lock you up years. So,
I have a whole thing of Star Wars guys. It's like you have Tokbaka, he's sitting back with Dank Vader. So you have Tokbaka, he goes, you know, I'm sitting here smoking some weed. I got this wonderful stuff. It's called the THC. I got it from a real cool guy. He's kind of a guy, and he's dank. I think you know him, Dank Vader. He ain't the bad guy that you think. He comes up, Dank Vader's got, he said, I got the dank. I got the weed. Come to the dark side. We got weed. You know, and they talk about Luke Skywalker being on crack because it's not a lightsaber he's using. It's a crack pipe. They say put it down. Ben's is not dead. He's smoking. You know, looking at his head and stuff. But you gotta understand, I'm limited. I don't know how to mix. I don't know how to do. If I had homies around or friends around that understand the whole thing and what the images I'm trying to do, and they show what can be done, I can do it. I mean, did you guys see that one guy, Gmo, who's put up a video of Super Mario stuff, you know, I'm King Koopa, okay, here's the whole problem. I'm Super Marijuana, yo. You think you're cool, though. You think you're gone, but you think you're boss, yo. I take you down all the freaking time. Gmo, kiss my motherfucking beehive. Your raps are whack. I think you're on acid. Maybe it's shrooms. No, I think it's acid trip. You're not smoking weed. You think you're king, you're God. You grab your nuts, but they're so small. Look at that. You know, that kind of shit, guys. I got going in my head all the time. Rhyming. If I hear a song, automatically, as long as I know the words, boom, 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 boom. Everyone says you should record it. I can record the words, not the music. Because you got to be able to mix. And I've never been able to. I've had friends that helped me try to do it. And they've done it for me. But, you know, you have a certain style in your head and you can't get it out. In other words, a chef is never happy with his creation. And that's what's in my mind. Unless I lose my mind. I think I've lost my mind. I lost it 50% of the time. I think Gmo, he's really fucking whack. Talks about Violent J. I think he's on fucking crack. Jay, Shaggy too dope. They are kings. You think it all? Wait, King Crism? Crossdresser, I think. Wait, Gmo, I think he's on his nuts. Gmo, M-E-E, suck a dick, motherfuckers. You ain't shit. M Ninja Magic Entertainment. Right, dick riders. You know what I'm saying? Hanging with ICP gave them their fucking big break. Guess what? We don't paint our faces anymore. We're not juggalos or pop stars. That kind of shit. I see ICP. You know what I see? Okay, music might be great. All I see is dick riders that wanted a crack. Okay? They're blazing rose, sucking dick, riding it. But Jay and them aren't gay, so they didn't fuck them or ask them to blow them. Okay? Blase Rose, aka Blazing or whatever. I told you guys a long time. That dumb bitch. No offense. No, she is a dumb bitch. Nobody wants a whiny little girl. An emo. Oh, I was abused all my life. I don't know what I'm doing. Violent J, he took me in because he's cool. You sucked his dick. You rode on his fucking cock. You're on the label, but not for fucking too long. Your ship is whack. I don't really think I like it. Let me think. No, I better go ahead and wipe it. No, when I say that, I'm wiping my ass. Okay? Unless she can come up to something where she's like a nurse killing people and stuff, you know, that's fine. Otherwise, a whiny little bitch, no one wants. You're a Filona apple. How's that? The only difference is Filona apple look better. No, Violent J isn't gay. Remember King Crism? He talks about that shit. But King Crism, he's trying to dick ride, trying to get to the top. He wants Jay, so he wants to really fuck. He's riding hard, trying to get Jay lit. Yeah, Jay don't care. Come at Shaggy with that shit. Shaggy said, motherfucker, fuck you. Come at me and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. We won't talk and wrap the shit all the way. I'm gonna cut your throat and fuck you anyway. Gonna fuck your mind until you're really fucking gone. Then he'll rap about the fucking song. Did I do it? what am I saying? He's dead already. He's in the back of a station wagon. It's not my car. It belongs to... I don't want... Some's a cross-dresser looking for popularity, guys. Looking for popularity. King Prism, cross-dresser from hell. He says, I put panties on just to make a sale. I'll put a bra on just to make a fucking sale. I'm hardcore. No, you're not. No, never. Okay? Some guys, if a girl says, hey, where are my panties? No. Some juggalos and lets, it's like, hey, Brownie, you know, put my panties on. Take some pictures. Are you out of your mind? Okay? I don't even think so. Okay? And then if your woman tells you that she doesn't want to be a let anymore, and she wasn't a let in the first place, okay? She's only doing it to get rid of you. And then she comes back as a let again. Okay? If she says she's not a let, she didn't want to do it, doesn't care for it, comes back with another dude saying she's a let. She was looking to get rid of you. Any woman wants pictures of you with panties, something's wrong in her mind. They might like that shit, but I don't. Okay? If you think there's something sexy about a man that weighs a lot of weight, or even skinny in a pair of panties, start dating chicks. Or go after one of them, what is that, a she-male or a transsexual? And I got nothing against it. You want to be gay? You want to look like a dude with a dick? Whatever. That's fine. Okay? Now, leggings. Okay, I'll tell you this. Leggings are a costume. If you're wearing a costume, that's fine. If it's a holiday, that's fine. If you're doing a short skit, it's fine. But when you're doing it for fun with your girl, I don't have much to say on that. So think about it. So anyway, I got the guy the mask. He goes, if I got one of the, yeah, if you got a Topaka mask and I came through, I will sign it for you. No problem. Because you guys remember the Topaka one. If you remember it, I had it with a Rastafarian. Remember the wig he was wearing? And the reason why Topaka doesn't use a bong is because the pipe will reach in the hole. The bong won't. So yeah. Now, it sounds stupid. You guys want to find a Boba Fett, something, electronic device, Star Wars wise or whatever. You know, I'll attempt to try to do some parodies for you. But YouTube is getting very paranoid about everything. They have a thing now, it's like, well, it's not a substance that is legal. It's legal in that state, but the internet is federal. Until the federal government says, quote unquote, weed is legal. Now, I was doing more like Dabafet. Dabbing. I was doing Dabafet. You guys, these places are so far out in the distance and stuff, alright? A lot of doctors, they do video calls. How's that? This is the Arizona side, guys. Yeah, Dabafet. Dabafet. So you put dab, you know, in like Jabba the Hutt. That would be like Jabba the Hutt, be Dabba the Hutt. And then you have crackhead Skywalker, because he has a lightsaber, he thinks, but he don't. He's got a crack pipe, he thinks it's, whoa, it's killed people. He's stabbing them. All that's a delusion. Okay, Dank Vader, that's not a Death Star. If anything, it's the world's biggest bong. You take a hit, you're out of your freaking mind. The world's behind you. Leave the future behind. Come to the dark side. We have the dank weed. We smoke it up. It has that THC. We're gonna toke it up, but I have to use a deeper voice. Come to the dark side. We have a fucking choice. So, you guys, I have the raps. I have the songs. I have everything. See, right now I'm singing like I would, or rapping, or whatever you want to call it. Rapping is words, singing is more like, ha 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 ha. You guys get it? So yeah. So this here might be completely smogged in about a couple of days. So we might get it over with. It'll be over and done. So as soon as it's done, one-time smog. Sounds stupid. If I want to get a motor out of this, find a V6 high performance, put it in, I can. I don't have to worry about being smogged ever again. Okay, let's see. Oh, that one guy I met, okay, I told him I was going to Hesperia. He goes, I'm actually going there, can you wait? So I said, okay, fine. I'm supposed to meet my brother. He goes, he's not a YouTuber. He goes, oh, okay. So I'm going up and I want to get my script, but I don't have the money. It's about $49.99. What? I said, I can't smoke. I can't go into the needle dispensary and get my weed. They don't allow it without paperwork. And they said, really? I said, yeah. He goes, boss, and he whispered in his ear, and he goes, go ahead. He goes, you got about an hour left. I'll take your job from this part here. I didn't understand. Let me see. Long time, Georgetown boy. Haven't heard you or seen you in a while. You guys, I'm still down with the clown, but I got too much shit going on. I would love to have gone to Colorado. Okay? But with it being canceled and all the BS, you know, you understand, right? Guy was cool, he let me through. The trash truck was blocking the way, big time. So anyway, he came with me to Hesperia in my truck. We talked, we laughed, had a good time, did my voices, did my raps, you know, that kind of stuff. He likes the creativity. Because, guys, if it's weed, I can do that. If it's porn, my mind is somewhere else. When you're younger, all you do is think about sex. If you're on Facebook, guys, and all guys keep talking, you know, sex, putting up things about sex, they're single. Okay? Because as soon as it's with the woman ain't gonna let him put that shit up. You know it. So yeah. So I'm limited on money now for groceries and shit too. So anyway, he went with me. We went to that one place. He paid for my script. He paid $49.99. I said, how are you gonna get home? He goes, my boss lives up here. He lives here? Goes way down there? He goes, yeah. But see, if you drop me at a boss's place, I got a key. I said, okay. He said, technically, I go in, have a drink, sit down, he'll come home. We'll bullshit and stuff. And tomorrow, when he goes into work, because he's working one store and I'm working another one tomorrow, he'll just drop me off. I said, you sure? He goes, yeah, here's the thing. Bump, bump. Hey, okay, spend the night. I'm up this way so I can come back with you. Yeah, no problem. You're working at the store, right? He goes, yeah. So yeah. So I have my script for 1 year again. $49.99. Now, San Bernardino, guys, is doing like me with medical. Even though California is recreational, a city can actually say, no, we only want medical. But people go, I just want to go, I want to say, you want people going and say, I want to thank you. Well, you're welcome. I can walk around with 8 ounces of weed now. What do you mean? Medical. You can walk around with 8 ounces of weed. So if me and my 50 friends are walking around and we have each 8 ounces of weed, we want to thank you. Because now, you just now made somebody that is medical, but they got it for the wrong reason, the biggest drug dealers out there. You guys get it? Recreational breaks it down, you can only carry so much, and anyone get it, so there are no more drug dealers. Okay, it takes it away from everybody. So yeah. Now the town meeting is tonight. You know, I just want to go on, hey guys, I want to thank you for making it all medical. And that's being sarcastic. Because if you get a medical script, you can carry up to 8 ounces of weed. 8 ounces. That's a lot of freaking weed. You can only buy so many at a time, but I can carry 8 ounces. Yes, I'm still planning on running for mayor, yes. Okay, I saw somebody else. I couldn't read it. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. I got to bring it up sometimes. And thank you for remembering, guys, to type in caps. It helps me so I can see. I'm almost home, so the stream is probably going to end. And I do apologize. Do you guys remember the old song, Billy Idol? Remember Billy Idol? Okay. You remember I'm dancing with myself, that one? Well, technically, it is about him by himself masturbating. You know, so he's playing with himself. So I changed it, you know. I'm dabbing with my friends. Yes, I'm dabbing with my friends. With the weed and the wax, we're not gonna collapse. And I'm dabbing with my friends. We're toking up the weed and enjoying that THC. With our hands in the air, we're gonna share. And we're dabbing with my friends. Oh, I dropped it on my toe. I broke my palm. Get it? So yeah. So I'm home. Talk to you later. Guys, remember, the video will be coming up of me driving at night, trying to stay awake. Hey, Joe. So that kind of stuff is what's going on in the video. I'm trying to stay awake on that long drive. So I'm incoherent. I have a cold. You can hear it in my throat and stuff. So talk to you later. Much calm love. And remember, guys, believe in something. Without belief, there's nothing. And what that means, if you believe in music, anything that keeps your mind on something. Because in life, you either want to get a family and build a family and stuff, or you want to party all the time, but what's the point of partying if you don't have a point in life? Always have a point in life to strive, make your life better. If you want to be a miserable, no-good SOB, be a miserable, no-good SOB. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Much clown love, whoop, whoop, and I'll see you later.